morning. It's about 10 o'clock. Oh god, I'm so tired. Neska got up at 5:45 this morning. Yeah, I'm talking about you. 5:45 this morning. Her tummy was playing her up. She's okay now. But as I've said to you before, she seems to do best when her tummy's playing her up to go for a walk and kind of stretch out. Why does my eye look swollen? I probably reacted to that fake tan or something. Or it could be because I'm tired. So yeah, I couldn't take it straight out because obviously I had my fake tan on from last night, which I washed off, which actually has turned out okay. My wrists, little bit patchy, but not the worst, I don't think. I don't know how, it's a bit bright in the window, isn't it? But not too bad. Yeah, not as bad as I thought. My one of my feet is terrible, but never mind. Anyway, what I was saying was Neska woke up at 5:45 with a bad tummy. So I thought I'd take her for a walk, but I had to go for a shower. Normally I just go out, but I had to go for a shower because I had all this fake tan on. So we ended up going for a walk at 6:45, just for a half an hour, just to stretch her out a little bit. And it seems to have done the trick. She, her tummy stopped making noises. She's had her breakfast and she's now sat here, as am I, chilling. So yeah, but I'm really tired now and I feel like I could quite easily go back to sleep. I just got really excited because a parcel arrived. There it is. And I thought, that looks like that's got to be my coffees. That's the right size box for my coffees. No, it's something for Matt yet again. I don't know what the flip that boy's ordering, I tell you, but he got something delivered the other day. I think it's like car stuff. I don't know what that is. And then he's got a card for the post office to go and pick some up as well. So that came yesterday. So there's no point in me even asking what it is because I don't understand it anyway. It all goes over my head. But yeah, so still no coffees. I think I am going to do my toenails. I still haven't soaked my nail polish off, so yeah, I'm gonna do my toenails and then possibly soak my fingernail polish off. Nail polish off my fingers. You know what I mean. What colour should I do? What colour should I do? What do you reckon? I think they're not gel polish. Well, they are, but I think I'll just go for... Oh, hello, darling. Hello. I think I'll just go for my usual, to be honest, classic Cabana Boy. Look how gross that is because this is my most used nail polish. Or should I go for... Oh gosh, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just do that. So I finally finished doing my nails. I did my toenails and my fingernails. I'm gonna sit out and have a brew. I haven't really... Oh no, how about because I haven't been out today? I walked the dog this morning. That feels like it was yesterday. Because it's now 2:10 and I walked her at 7:15, so it seems like a long time ago now. And I think she's forgotten as well. And she keeps kind of pestering me a little bit. Oh, it's my bench about to break on me. Marvellous. That would just top everything off, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't think Matt's feeling so great today. I think he's a bit low, which is understandable. So he's just up in his room and he thinks he's going to go for a drive in a bit, and bless him, I think he probably just wants to be with his other side of the family at the minute, maybe. I don't know. I spoke to my mum this morning. Ollie is having another good day, had a good night and he's having a good day. So she spoke to the vets and they're just going to keep him as he is at the moment. And then if they want to go down the steroid route, they can do, but right now he's just going to stay as he is, so that's cool. Also, she thanks everybody for their comments. She does read the comments. She doesn't have an account, so she can't actually comment back, but she does read them all. So she said to say thank you. Oh, the telly's come on in the living room, and I was like, where's her voices coming from? Yeah, so she says thank you very much to everybody. Really, really lovely overall. Look at this nosy girl, because she can hear something is going on over that wall. She wants to know what it is. Just wanted to show you, last night I did my tan, which I don't think has come out too bad. Like I said, you can probably see a bit better. It's a bit patchy on my wrists. It's not showing up as, but there you can see, like, it's a bit patchy. But I don't think it's too bad, really. One of my feet is really bad, I told you that already. But what I wanted to show you was, I was a bit tipsy when I did my tan last night. Well, I've used this fake tan. Actually, when I've looked at it today, because I was a bit tipsy, I didn't really care. Because it's really old. Look, it's actually turned like green. So actually, well, that looks quite brown, but it's a bit, I don't want to squeeze it out, but yeah, it's gone quite green, and the gloves have turned a bit green as well. So I think actually I've been quite lucky to get away with that and not turn out green. Because did anybody see that woman? She was in where did I see? I think I just saw it on Facebook. I'm gonna wash my hands because I've just got a bit more tan on me. Yeah, she'd done that. She'd used some, I think it's like Old Face tan, and she went bright green. Well, I don't know if you'd say bright green, like a muddy green colour. So thank God that didn't happen. Anyway, what I usually do when I fake tan is I do that once, and then I usually use this for like 2 days afterwards. Dove Gradual Tanner, I use that for like 2 days, and then I find that seems to like even everything out a little bit, and then that seems to be the right colour for me personally. But there isn't very much of that left, so I've got this one, which I'm sure I have used, but I'm wondering why I haven't used it all, which is the what do you call it, Palmer's cocoa butter one. So I'll see how that goes. So I'll probably put that on tonight. Matt's just gone out to his car to put his new stuff on. I don't know what it was. He showed me. He was dead impressed with it. He's like, oh, Mom, look at this. I think it's like an air intake filter or something. I was like, what does that do? He's like, like as if I'm dead stupid. I'm like, do all cars have them? He's like, yes, all cars have them. Because I didn't know if he was like doing something daft to it, like, adding something a bit daft. I wasn't sure. Because you never know with these young boys, do you? You never know. But anyway, so he's got to put that in his car. The time is now 4:10, and he wants to go out on his bike. So I'm going to start prepping tea to be ready for about 5. And we're just going to have chicken burgers and chips tonight because we've got some buns that need using. Well, this is a funny angle, isn't it? But I can't bother to sit up, and I just thought I'd check in. I've just put my Gradual Tan moisturiser on, so hopefully that I've scrubbed up my bad foot as well. So hopefully everything's more even in the morning. We shall see. Yeah, I'm just lying here watching a bit of YouTube. I forgot to show tea. I'm so sorry, but it's just chicken burgers and chips. You've seen it all before. The time is now 7:10. Yeah, so I just don't tell anyone, but I just took Nesca around the green again. I know I've already been out once today, but because it was 7:15 this morning, she forgets she's been. And she's pestering me, thinking, like, why are we not going again? So we just went out just 15 minutes, and we only had half an hour this morning, so don't tell anyone. Yeah, so I'm just gonna, I could go to bed, to be honest. I'm so tired. But I'm gonna wait till 8 o'clock at least. Well, no, I'll probably, oh no, I have to stay up because I'm watching, is anybody watching Innocent on ITV? I'll have to sit up. I look ridiculous. You've all seen me looking ridiculous more than once, so haven't you, to be fair? Oh. Hi, you wondering who I'm talking to? Are you wondering? Because you're tired too, you've gone to bed, haven't you? Yeah, so I'm going to stay up to clap at 8 o'clock, of course. And then... You not decide where to sit? Will come here? I was just thinking before. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There. There. I was just thinking before, we had a dog behaviourist round when we first got her, and he said that he's not bothered about dogs being on couches and beds and stuff. He says that's up to you. He said, but as long as they're invited. And I've noticed Nesca actually does the opposite. Whenever I say come on up, she just doesn't, and then she just goes up right later on when she wants to, as if she's like saying, don't you tell me what to do. I'll go where I want. Yeah, anyway, what was I saying? So I'll stay up till 8 o'clock to clap, but then I remembered that I'm watching That Innocent on ITV, and it's the last one tonight, and that starts at 9:15. So I think it's on till about 10:30, so I think it's going to be a late one. Well, late for me. You know what? I just, for the first time, filmed us clapping. Nesca's leaning out the window, I'm leaning out the window, we're clapping, we're making a noise. Well, Nesca wasn't quite clapping, but you know, the thought was there. And had my tripod set up here, and it's facing there, and everyone's clapping on the street, and cars are beeping, and people are banging their hands, and it is really great. And it turned out my bloody phone had fallen, and it was just like that the whole time, so... That's really gutting. It would have been nice to have that on film for my own sake, really, just in the future as well, to be able to like look back and, oh well, try again next week. Are you done now, Nessie? Did you like that bit of excitement? It was quite exciting, wasn't it? You're always at the window, aren't you? You lean right out the window, and there's a little dog across the road, and that one comes out too, doesn't it? Oh, has it been a tough old day? Would you like me to shut up? I think she wants me to shut up. Right, I might turn off now because my battery's about to die, so I'll put that on charge. And like I say, it's 8 o'clock. Oh no, I'm not going to bed soon, am I? I've got to watch my programme. I mean, I could watch it on catch up, couldn't I? But I feel a bit more awake now. That's woken me up. It's funny, isn't it? Like, I don't think people realise what they're missing out on when they don't do the clapping. It doesn't sound like a big deal, but actually, obviously it's our way of showing thanks, but it brings such a like community feel. It really like brings you together, and there's like people down there who I don't know, we're all like waving at each other and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a really nice thing to do, and it kind of makes yourself feel good as well. So yeah, right, anyway, I'm gonna sign off now. Nesca says night night, I said night night.